This is how our ancestors were replaced.
By 1806, Virginia judges ruled that a person who was of white appearance was to be assumed free. But in the case of a person visibly appearing to be of the slave race, visibly appearing, it is incumbent upon him to make out his freedom. In 1819, South Carolina judges stated flatly, the word Negro has a fixed meaning, slaves. Okay, so like anybody just off of appearance. That's why there's a video, if you guys haven't seen it, check out the Moors in America YouTube page. There's a video I put up where I was talking about the Montauk case, where basically you had about 78 tribe members in the courtroom, including the chief, the current chief, Wyandotte Farrow, and he's hereditary, like he's the chief of the tribe, and he's in there petitioning the judge to recognize the land privileges, the land agreement that they had with the settlers, where they had perpetual rights to their ancestry land, right? And there were guys who were trying to sneak and try to like make side deals with some of the natives, and they're giving them like $40 or little trinkets for their land. And he came in there like, look, none of these deals matter because we didn't have we didn't have a tribal meeting, and you can't take our land anyway. And the judge said, nope, we're gonna ask the other people, and they got a bunch of white people to come in there to be like the witnesses, and they're like, well, your hair's kinky. The chief, they're asking everybody about the chief. People are like, oh, his hair's kinky, his skin's too dark, I thought he was a mulatto, I thought he was a Negro. Everybody's basically saying this. The judge, right then and there in front of all the tribe members, declared the Montauk tribe extinct.
In front of the tribe.
Right there.
While the tribe is standing there in the courtroom.
And this was in the New York Supreme Court.
Could you imagine that?
That's crazy. They're all sitting there, and he's like, when he's telling his story, he's like, well, yeah, everyone in the tribe refers to me as king. They all call me chief, they call me king. And they were the tribe, and they still are. I mean, they're still here today, their lineage. And basically, he just declared the tribe extinct. Right then and there, he said, you guys are black, man. Y'all not Indians, you're not natives. The Montauk tribe is dead. And, they did that to grab the land, okay? And this stuff that I'm reading, once again, this is Jack Forbes, and he was a Native American who wrote a bunch of books. He passed away, put out a lot of information, and I'm just saying this because he didn't look like me. He didn't look like us, and he was putting this information out there so that people don't think that I'm just reading some Afrocentric stuff or something that's just like coming from one direction, okay? So this is information that you can share, and we'll put a post up on the website too with sources so that you can go through and read it yourself. Don't believe nothing that I'm saying.
Don't believe nothing nobody's saying. Look for yourself.
Yeah, for real. So, that puts you into a slave status. What the English meant by the term Negro when they first began to use it isn't even clear. In this passage that I'm reading, it's saying, certainly it was not then synonymous with slave, as a great many persons so classified what it were free. So in England and in Virginia, you had free people of color, free Negroes, and once again, like, these would have been people who more than likely were natives of the land, who were being classified as Negroes, a free person of color. Usually, like, even if you're looking at your own family history and you get some records and you're seeing, that somebody's listed as a free Negro, a free person of color,
and even that was dangerous. You're listed as a free Negro on paper today. Next week, you're captured, and on paper, they'll say you're a slave from Africa. And it was so grimy. I mean.